Hello again and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So, we all know what I should do. I should go back to camp and do a long rest because I've got some peeps on my team who are hurting a bit after that spider fight, and most of the peeps on my team are missing their spell slots. They've already used up all their spell slots.
It's good to be alive.
My faith protects me.
I mean, she has no spell slots available.
In thought.
Gale has 2 left available. I don't want to go back to camp. I want to keep exploring. I really do. But let's be smart about this. Apparently there's still quite a bit more of this place left to explore. Like, I don't know what's behind that door. And then we know that there's a room over here that we heard voices in, I thought. Although I don't see anybody in there, but I thought we heard voices before. So let's be smart. Let's be smart about this. Let us go to camp. And we'll spend some time there doing the things that need to be done.
Alive. So that's progress.
Yes, still alive, so that's progress. Well, we're going to do the camp dance, as I call it. That is where we go around and we talk to everybody on our team and see how they're doing, see if they want to talk about anything that has happened recently.
First in my heart.
So let's do this.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. He has nothing that he wants to talk about. This may be a short camp dance. Going over to Astarion here.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador.
Yes. We could say you said he was your master. We could say you don't have to tell me anything you don't want to, or no, not really. Yeah, you said he was your master.
My old master. Before the Mind Flayers took me from him. Before this strange, twisted freedom. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate. The patriarch of his coven and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn, and he became my tormentor.
So you were his slave, or how were you turned? Did he attack you? Or tormentor, what did he do? Yeah, what did he do?
He had me go out into Baldur's Gate to fetch him the most beautiful souls I could find. It was a fun little ritual of his. I'd bring them back, and he'd ask if I wanted to dine with him. And if I said yes, he'd serve me a dead, putrid rat. Of course, if I said no, he'd have me flayed. Hard to say which was worse.
We could say, that sounds terrible, I'm so sorry. Or, you are free now, enjoy that freedom. Or, quite the sob story, but what's your point? Nah, dude, that sounds terrible, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Okay, I'll watch your back, don't worry. You keep me safe and I'll do the same. Or, oh no, my friend, if vampires come looking for you, you're on your own. He's a member of our party. He's a valuable member. We're going to watch his back.
What more could I ask? Now, is that all?
Oh, we haven't asked him about this, huh? What do you make of Raphael's deal?
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way, so why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
Interesting. We have other options, better options. I understand the appeal, or you're trading one master for another, you'll be a slave either way. You know what? I think there's a lot of logic in this. You'll be a slave either way, dude.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Okay. So I don't like this helmet on him any more than you do. And I thought in an earlier episode I had done something to remedy that, but apparently I haven't. So
How can I help?
we're going to go over here. We're going to tell him to stay in camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
And then, yes.
I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
And then I'm going to run back over here and have him join my parties just so that I could take that stupid helmet off.
Yes?
I mean, it's a hilarious helmet. I need you in my party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask.
Okay.
Lead on.
Okay, so he's going to be in our party. He's in our party now. Oh, he needs to level up as well. But really, all I really want to do is just take that hat off.
Careful, I bite.
Because I'm not going to travel with him just yet. I don't want to change my party in the middle of a dungeon. So let us remove this helmet. And that's that. And then we will talk to him again and have him leave our party. If I can, hello.
What to do?
Need something?
Good to see his face again. Yep, stay in camp.
Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special.
Don't worry, we'll travel with him again.
I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here while you do all the hard work. It sounds awful.
And then we'll go back over to Gale.
I
Have
need
Gale
enough
join
for
our
the two
party.
of us.
What's on your mind? With pleasure. Lead on.
Okay. So now back to our normal party. And now we're going to go over and talk to Will and see if he has anything he wants to say.
Well met.
Nope. What about Shadow Hearts?
Shah's blessings upon you.
Oh, I thank you. Okay. I mean, I do want to talk about these things at some point, but right now I'm just focusing on the things that are kind of like situational.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Okay, so this is the whole story with the touching. We'll deal with that later. And then finally, Lizelle.
Speak.
And we've asked her this a couple times when we've tried to change her mind, but no luck so far. Okay, so there's all that. We are going to go ahead and end the day.
Give it a shot.
End the day. We need enough camp supplies. But not just yet. And now Gale has something he wants to talk to us about. What's he holding there? Ooh, he's looking at like a hologram of a woman. Look at that. That's kind of cool. Let's see what Gale wants to talk about. We could say pretty. We could use our bard knowledge and say, Ah, Mistra, the matron of magic herself, an ambitious desire indeed to hold her in your hands. Or we could say, cut it out, that spell of yours is attracting mosquitoes. Well, we're going to use our bard knowledge here. So apparently Mistra is the matron of magic.
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Is everything all right? Or we could use our bard knowledge again and say, care to tell me why you were conjuring an image of the goddess? Of course, that's the one we're going to go with.
For the seldom purpose of prayer, Mistra commands all magic. Salvation, if such a thing exists, is hers to bestow or withhold. And yet even now, more than I fear losing my own self and soul, I fear losing my command of her art.
Magic is
My life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Is it the same for you?
Well, we could say that sounds very familiar, yes. We could say it's different for me, not quite so intense. We could say I practice magic, not melodrama. Or we could say, use our bard ability, bard knowledge, and say magic is music, poetry, and beauty, though I suspect you and I perform it differently. Yeah, we're going to use our bard knowledge here.
Fair enough. Though in the end, we're still playing the same composition. Perhaps I can show you what I mean by reaching into the weave together.
Uh-huh. By all means, or it's getting late, perhaps another time. No, let's do this. Let's go into the weave together.
Then follow my lead.
Let's do it. Look on his face.
Now you.
We could use our bard skills and imitate the gesture with ease. We could try our sleight of hand, imitate the gesture quickly and decisively. We could use our arcana knowledge, imitate the gesture slowly and as precisely as you can. And we could use our performance to imitate the gesture with a flourish, or actually, never mind, magic is not just for me. Well, I mean, all of these, our character's built for this, 100%. Let's just imitate the gesture with ease. We could do this.
A familiar feeling, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
It's an easy incantation for us as a bard. We just simply repeat after Gale. We could use our intelligence, of which we don't have a lot. Repeat the words slowly but carefully. We could use our arcana. From our wisdom, you sense power in these words. Speak them deliberately. Oh, we could double up and go bard and performance. Belt the words with a little flourish on Eo. And actually, I dislike tongue twisters. Let's just call it a night. We could use bard, or we could use bard and performance. Let's use bard and performance and see what happens if we put some flourish on it. This should be pretty easy, especially since we've got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 here. Now, if we roll a 1, that's a critical fail, then none of this will matter, I believe.
Ah, yes. The scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
All right. Again, bard. Harmony comes easily to you. Allow it to wash over your mind and magic. We could use our knowledge of history. Think of the here and now, this unexpected moment of learning. We could use our insight. Recall a memory of early youth, a happy family moment. Or we could say, that's too abstract for my tastes. Let's just forget about it, shall we? Nah, man, harmony comes easily to us as a bard. We're going to allow it to wash over our mind and magic.
You see, or is it sense, the unmistakable presence of Mystra, the Lady of Mysteries. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mystra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
We could say magical, sensual even. We could say effortless, you're a wonderful teacher. Or we could say incredible, though of course I could have managed it by myself. Or we could say it feels like a good time to call it a night. Well, normally I do the bard stuff, but this just doesn't sound very cool, like a cool thing to say. I mean, a guy, I don't know, I don't think he's like some kind of pompous jerk. But yeah, man, you're a wonderful teacher. Good job, Gale.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Hold on to the moment. It's a good night for intimacy. A satisfying end to a wondrous experience. It's time to let go. Or you're in no mood to be so close to Gale. Release your grasp on the weave. Well, so I'm not trying to romance Gale, you know. So I guess I'm a little bit worried that if I choose this one, it would turn into a moment of intimacy between my character and Gale. But that's not what I'm looking for. So let us make this a satisfying end to a wondrous experience and let it go.
The weave evaporates, and as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
Oh, there it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night. I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
I like Gale. I wonder if he's my favorite companion. He might be. I don't know. I like him. Well, let's see if anybody else on the team wants to talk to us. Doesn't look like Astarion does. Or Will. Or Shadowheart. Or... come on, get the controls right, dude. Or Karlach. Or Lizelle. So, I think that we're going to give our dog a little pet here.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yes, we'll just give Scratch a little pet. You don't come back to camp without giving Scratch some pets. Yeah. I wonder if I can make the other characters pet Scratch. Why does he stand like that afterwards? Oh, man. Gale's closest. No, I didn't want to talk to him.
How can I help?
I wanted to choose him. Well, we could say I never realized it was so easy to cast magic.
I assure you it's not. Don't get me wrong. You did well. The somatic component, the verbal component, even the focus on the inner self that invites Mystra in. But I was still your conduit. To perform such a feat alone requires much and arduous study. Yet it is life's most worthy pursuit in my impartial, if not humble opinion.
Okay. So, I'm going to change to... Well, let's change to Shadowheart. Let's see if we can get her to...
I'm ready.
Oh, and then the dog walks away.
No time for Danny.
Come on. Pet the dog. Right here. Pet him. Aw, Gale and Will approve of Shadowheart petting the dog. Aw, Shadowheart's going to pet the dog. It's almost funny to see Shadowheart smiling. All right. That was really interesting that Gale and Will approved of that. I wonder why that was. So does that mean that approval, is that approval towards Shadowheart? So, I mean, does that mean the characters have approval numbers towards each other? Because this is approval towards my character. You can see that our relationship with Gale is very good. I don't know of any way to see people's relationship with each other. I don't think that's a thing, but if it's not, then I don't really know what that approval we just saw was for.
Still breathing.
All right, team, it's time for bed. So we're going to do that, end our day. If I auto-select, hey, 40 out of 40. That's might be the first time it's done that perfectly. Let's get a good night's rest. Nothing happened that night. Nothing at all. Well, here we are in the morning, getting ready to go back to the Shattered Sanctum. If we look at our inventory, I'm carrying some stuff, Shadowheart's carrying some stuff, Karlach's carrying some stuff. I'm going to take a few moments to take care of inventory before I hit out on the road. I'll also take a few moments to cast my daily spells and such, and then we will go back to Shattered Sanctum. Okay, got everything cast. I got Speak with Animals for Fox, Longstrider for my entire party, Shield of Faith on Karlach, and False Life on Gale, and then Shadowheart summoned or conjured a rat with her familiar spell. So let us go ahead and return. We're going to leave camp, return back to where we were, and we'll keep exploring Shattered Sanctum here. So since we're all ready to go here, let's see what's on the other side of this door. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I heard somebody speaking behind that door when we were here before. But, yeah, let's see what happens. Oh, nothing so far. Still nothing. Moving objects. Okay, you can move objects around. Why would I want to do that? There's a heavy chest over here. It's locked. Oh. Rocky crevice is over there. So this chest is locked. Can I get into it? Let us, I mean, yeah, we're going to steal it. Open. It's locked. So let's go ahead and lockpick this thing.
The flick of the wrist.
We need an 18. Holy moly, this thing's tough. We got a +2 from our sleight of hand. We got a +2 from dexterity. We may as well use our luck and our guidance. And we're in. Hey, look at that. We rolled a 16 twice. Nice. Well, we busted that thing open. And inside, 269 gold. I'd say that was worth it. Ooh, we got some cool arrows. Arrow of ice, arrow of fire, arrow of roaring thunder. Ooh, get a couple of those. Nothing in there. This is a smoke powder barrel. I actually had picked up a couple of these. They're very heavy. They weigh 26 units each. So I just left them in camp. Got some fire wine barrels here. So I wonder why the game felt it necessary to tell me I could move stuff. Maybe I need to move this stuff out of the way to get to this rocky crevice. But, I mean, I could climb over stuff, so not real sure why I need to move things. Like this I could attack. This stuff I could move. So this rocky crevice here, what's up with that? Ooh, and up here, how do I get up here? I mean, is that what it's telling me? That I could, like, stack things on top of each other and then climb up here or jump up here? I'm not sure. So, let's see here. If I wanted to move this crate. Yeah, I'm not... Oh, I can. There we go. Just put it right there. And then I should be able to take this. No, am I not close enough to it? Okay, we can stack this on top of that. No. What? Why can't I stack these? Target is too far. Okay, so let's move it here, and then we'll go stand here, and then we'll take this. I'm just going to practice a little bit with some stacking. Okay, so I stacked that on that. And then if I took, let's walk over here. Take this, put it here. Shadowheart jumped up there. And then we go stand here. Shadowheart, you're kind of in the way. Okay. So, we could have Karlach climb up here, maybe. Let's see here. How do I get Karlach to climb? Climb on. She can jump pretty far. Can she jump up here? She sure can. Oh. Oh. A burrow hole right here. Oh, the whole team's going to come on up. Burrow hole.
Not a chance I'd fit.
Huh. So we found another burrow hole. Let's go ahead and take Trap Disarm Toolkit. There's a scroll of chromatic orb over here. Okay, my whole team doesn't need to come over here. We'll just have Karlach do it.
While I'm at it.
Yeah, while you're at it, come on over here. Have her jump up here and get this scroll. Her problem is that she can see in the dark. She's a tiefling. A vase with nothing in it. Where's this scroll? Okay, so she picks up a scroll of chromatic orb. Oh, we've actually been up here before, but I guess I didn't realize that I could have walked over here. Or maybe I couldn't have walked over here. Oh, over here is a gilded chest that we've already been to. Okay, we've already been to these places. So there's no need to go back. This burrow hole business. Oh, she can't get there. So she's going to need to jump down. What, I'm stuck all of a sudden? So who can get in this burrow hole?
Ready. Whatever it takes.
Can the rat go in it? Oh, the rat can't get up here. Let's see. Okay, the rat. Man, I thought I was onto something there. Hey, rat. Nope. He can't climb up there. The rat can jump. Okay, let's see how high a rat can jump. Not that high. The rat can't jump that high. I kind of want to see if the rat could go in that hole. I'm not even sure if this is a thing that's possible. Hey, rat. Get back down here. Let's see here. Can I move... Man, smoke powder barrel. Kind of a scary thing to go stacking. You know? And this... I can only attack it. I can't pick it up. I better switch back to my character.
Me yet.
There was this. It's too heavy. So this is a thing that I could put in my pocket. No, I can move it. Let's see if this works. I don't know if it will. Okay. Nicely done. Okay. Now I've made some stairs for our rat to climb up on. Okay. Rat. Too high. It's not too high. Okay, get up there, rat. What are you doing? Nope, I picked the wrong button. Okay, what's going on here? Target is... Okay. So, the rat jumped up there before. What do you mean too high? You jumped up there before? Jump. Too close. Alright, what the heck is going on? You just saw the rat up there before. I feel like Gale's in the way. Hey, Gale, move over here. You're making the rat nervous.
No time to rest.
Now, choose the rat. There you go. Good, rat. Jump up there. Target is too close. What are you talking about? Target is too close. I don't have a chance to climb on. Not enough space. Okay, well, I guess I can't jump on top of this smoke powder barrel, which is too bad. Well, okay, whatever. Shadowheart, I'm gonna guess you can't fit in that burrow hole either.
No chance I'll fit through that.
Yeah. I mean, my character might be able to do it. But I don't know if he could get up there. Can you jump down from there, Shadowheart? Okay, we'll get her down. Karlach.
I could go for a good meal.
Yeah, that sounds good. Have you jump down. And then get down here. Alright, let's see if my guy could get up here. Can I climb on this? Okay, so this is not something I could climb on. So, quite sure that my dude isn't going to be able to jump up here. It's too high and I can't get on this. So that's too high. So what I can do...
What's next, I wonder?
Somebody on my team
Lovely day, this.
has something that lets people jump higher.
Let's get on with it.
I thought it was Shadowheart. Here it is. Enhance leap. I'm going to do F5 here because I'm not sure if I'm going to do this right, and I don't want to waste anything. She's going to do enhance leap on Fox.
You need some support.
Yes, I need some support. Okay, so now I have triple jump.
No one back home will ever believe this.
And we're going to have him jump up here, no problem. Okay, now, can he fit through the burrow hole? Probably not, but we'll see.
I'm way too big.
Okay, he's way too big. What if we conjure Scratch? Okay, we now have Scratch. Scratch, can you go in the burrow hole? Go in the burrow hole, boy. Doesn't look like I even have the option. Yeah, he can't even go in the burrow hole. Because if I choose my character... Well, I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Yeah.
I'm way too big.
But if I choose him, I don't even... The cursor doesn't even give me a chance to go into the burrow hole. Okay. Well, it's worth a shot. Let's, have my guy jump back down here. Hopefully, Scratch will follow me down here. Here he comes. Okay. So, we've got this rocky crevice here.
That might be worth a look.
Oh. Now we're in the Defiled Temple. Without the rest of my team. Oh! Now the camera's being weird. I can't get back to my character. Okay. Okay. Target group's too far away. Okay, go back through here. I want my whole team here. Okay. So we're going to have to get the team back together again. And we're all going to go through this rocky crevice. Except that I'm the only one who went through it. Because I thought I put my team back together. Did I not? Okay. Put the team back together. We're a group again. Okay. Alright. Still said target group was too far away. Alright, let's everybody meet. Everybody meet up. Is everybody okay? Okay, everybody's together. Now, will we all go through together? We will not. Okay, well, it looks like I'm the only one who can fit through. Me and Scratch. So I'm in here by myself, and this is not the first time we've been in the Defiled Temple. I don't know what in the world I'm going to find in here. Let me press this button so things are highlighted in case there are any enemies around. Stone disc. What is this place? Let's turn this on. Get some light in here. I really like lighting these places up.
This does.
Look at this chandelier. Can't reach it. let's light this place up, man. Light this up. So I think that Scratch is supposed to help us find things. I don't know if he does it automatically or if I have to tell him to do something. Really, the only thing I could tell him to do is help. Ooh, and he could attack as well. He could bite for 3 damage, which is actually pretty substantial.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Oh yeah, we're gonna light this place right up, man. Oh, investigation failed.
What kind of a contraption is this?
Crap, my guy failed his perception. That's not good. I needed him to pass that. Doesn't look like there's anything for us up here. I'm just going to keep walking around this place. No, don't walk down there. Whew, Candles here. Not sure what this is. Don't see any light sources over here. Oh! Crap, my perception failed again. This is making me nervous. Use. Okay. I'll come back to, Karlach. So, can Karlach fit through here?
Yeah, maybe if I was half the size.
Well, sure enough, my dude.
There is work to do.
I don't think I'll fit through there.
Yeah. Well, Gale certainly can't either.
Sure.
That's not a Gale-sized hole.
Okay, so it's interesting to me that I've created this smaller character who can fit through these places that the rest of my team can't, but I'm super nervous about my guy failing all these checks.
At the ready.
Ooh, silver plate here. We'll pick that up. Like these candles. Like this candelabrum. Another silver plate here. Okay, any more candles to light? Okay. Anything in the vase? No. Nothing. Okay, so we've got these stone discs here that I'm afraid to touch, to be frank with you. I've been here all by my lonesome. So, does Scratch just bark, you know, randomly? Or is he barking because he sees something? I don't know. I see no mention of Scratch here. Yeah, Fox is failing these perception checks, which is making me very nervous. I didn't see any other way out of this room. So before we come back to these discs, let's go out here. There was an ogre over here who isn't showing up as an enemy. So maybe we could talk to him and... I don't know. Let's do a save here before we walk in here and talk to this guy. That's the rocky crevice we came in on. Oh, this is the conjured rat. I didn't even notice that the conjured rat had made it through here. And why not? He's tiny. So I could switch to the conjured rat and have him move around. Okay. How would I have him join my party? I can't.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting to me that I could drag him around, but, oh well. Back to you, Fox.
Never a dull moment.
So there's this ogre named Palma, a bodyguard of the High Priestess. 75 hit points. I do not want to fight this thing. I can't reach that. That's a bummer. I would really love to light those braziers.
Best be on my way.
This is probably going to end up me being dead. I can't take on this 75 hit point guy.
You've set foot in a restricted area.
Oh.
A swift exit may be in order.
Uh-huh. Let's see. We could say, my humble apologies. I shall remove myself immediately. We could try to convince him that we belong here. Him or her. Try to buy your way in. I'm not giving him that much gold. You know, we've got the silver tongue. Let's do a little bit of convincing here. We could use deception and say, why are you looking at me like that? I live here. We could try to intimidate him, which probably isn't the best move. That uniform of yours will make a very tasteful body bag if you don't get out of my way. Or we could try to persuade him and say, I'm here, aren't I? You wouldn't have let me in if I didn't belong, would you? Let's see, 3, 2... We have a much better chance at deception, and I really don't mind deceiving this guy. Normally I don't like to use deception, but in this case I'm going to try it. Oh gosh, we need to roll it A 22? Are you kidding me? I need to roll a 22. We could use our advantage here, and you'll notice that I don't have an option for guidance, and I'm going to assume that's because Shadowheart isn't nearby. We need to roll a 22. Well, we need to roll a 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to roll a 16. And we did it. Nice. Love this character.
Congratulations, you've convinced them to give you access. Now what?
What do you mean, now what? Now I'm gonna walk around and not get squished by a freaking ogre. Wait, I mean, we could talk to Pulma. I am a little bit concerned about stealing things. Pulma probably won't like that very much. Ooh. Canopy bed, animal carcass. Oh, a padlock key. Oh, there's all kinds of good stuff in here, man. We've got a book here, Recipe of Elixir of Arcane Cultivation. So if I just read it, does it mean that I'll know it and I can now craft it? Though the book is mildewed and covered with what seem to be imprints of animal guts, one recipe in particular is still legible. There is joy in helping others that I never knew. While I myself have never had any talent for manipulating the weave directly, I cannot get the look of wonder on Necros' face out of my head, that look he had when he imbued this potion. It fills my body with a soothing electricity I had thought impossible. Recipe for 1 elixir of arcane cultivation. Extracts needed: vitriol of weave moss and sublimate of belladonna. Method: in small doses add the sublimate to the weave moss vitriol, being careful to mix thoroughly until both extracts are seamlessly combined. Shutter on a low fire or leave in the sun until the arcane energy becomes tangible. The last paragraph has been encircled thrice, once in blood. As always, when in doubt with alchemy, just recall the rule of 3. Thrice the same ingredient forms an extract excellence. Okay. Yay! We unlocked a recipe. That's pretty cool. So yeah, we got this guy out here, and like I said, I'm worried if he sees me looking at stuff, he or she sees me looking at stuff, they're not going to like it. Pulma. Very strong. Very, very strong. Oh! She's looking right at me. Let's talk to her.
I have something to ask.
You not supposed to be here. Leave.
Oh. Now they're telling me to leave. Uh-huh. That's probably not good. I don't know how long I can stick around here. Steal.
You've been caught in the act.
Oh.
So much for the perfect crime.
Uh-huh. Hand the stolen goods back. Hold firm. Let's see what happens if we hand them back.
A show of contrition and property returned will suffice. This time.
Well, I thought that since she had her back to us, it was okay. And I don't know where the thing went now, unless it's on her person. I mean, I guess that's where it is.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Huh, interesting. Interesting, I say. I'm going to F5 again because this is making me very nervous. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. Seems like a pretty good time and place to do that. When we come back next time, we'll keep exploring this place and try not to get squished by this ogre here. And we'll see what else happens. As always, I thank you for joining me, and thanks to everybody who takes the time to leave comments. Very helpful tips. I really appreciate that. You guys are doing a good job of kind of explaining things to me and telling me things without spoiling things, so I really do appreciate that. It's helping my enjoyment of the game, and I hope you are enjoying watching me play it. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. I hope you join me again in the next one.